breaks out of a pocket, looks downfield, throws it downfield, far downfield, toward Rashad Green. It's caught! Yeah! Down Florida State!
A pair of high-powered offenses featured in Week 1 primetime Saturday, defending national champion Florida State and Oklahoma State at the Jerry Dome in Dallas. And you just know Jameis Winston is hoping the Noles start and finish the season in Big D, of course, AT&T Stadium, the site of this year's national championship. Hey, everybody, Bonnie Bernstein, Pete Fiutak in our Campus Insiders studios, and welcoming in with us Jeff Johnson, who covers Oklahoma State for Rivals.com. Jeff, here's the good news. Florida State has lost a ton of heavy hitters on the defensive side of the ball, 5 of their top 6 tacklers. Now, you got Oklahoma State's offense, quarterback J.W. Walsh, inconsistent throughout his career. What makes you think he can seize opportunity this week?
Walsh has worked on his throwing mechanics. Definitely when he came to Oklahoma State, didn't have a flawless delivery by any means, has put in the work. That was also true last year. You saw some results early on in the UTSA game. I think he threw it at an 85% completion rate in that game, but he reverted back to his old mechanics, old habits over the course of the next several games, and that ultimately resulted in him losing the job. But at this point, it's on him. It's his opportunity on the biggest stage you can ask for, really.
Fastest player in this game might be on your side of the ball, Tyreek Hill, newcomer. Is he the real deal early on? What are they going to do to get him involved? And is he really going to be a part of the backfield, or is he going to be more of a receiver?
He really is the real deal. We haven't gotten to see a whole lot of fall camp. Mike Gundy shut things down pretty well from the media, but did get to see him in spring in a scrimmage and looked like he was bottled up. And the next thing you know, he's 25 yards downfield with 11 guys chasing him. It's kind of one of those things you almost have to see to really get exactly how fast this guy is. And he's got the quickness to go with it. You've got track guys who play football and have that track speed. This is a football player that runs track and does it extremely well.
And you were hearing that he could be coming out of the backfield. He could be used a lot in the slot, and maybe some speculation that they'll run 2 backs because you got the senior and Desmond Roll in there as well. Debate time for the two of you. Jeff, I want you to complete this sentence for me. Oklahoma State will still be in the thick of things in the fourth quarter against Florida State if
the strengths of their defense, which I expected it to be the defensive line, as well as their cornerbacks. Those are the 2 areas. Glenn Spencer's defense, you really know what he's got going in. If they're able to keep Jameis Winston and that high-powered Florida State offense bottled up, they don't have to stop them completely, I don't think, but really limit what they're able to do. That's how they're still in the game in the fourth quarter.
Oklahoma State will be close in the fourth quarter if Florida State's bus gets lost on the way to the stadium, or that they win the turnover battle. They need to pitch a perfect game. Oklahoma State is 33-1 since 2008 when they are on the right side of the turnover margin. They can't screw up. They can't be on the wrong side of the turnover battle. They got to keep the ball. They got to win time of possession. They can't commit a lot of penalties. They've got to do everything perfectly, and then they'll be in the game.
Maybe. You know, something really important there. The turnover battle, that has been a huge part of Mike Gundy's success over the last several years.
And if something happens to their bus view, I'm coming after you.
Not my fault. I'm not there.
Jeff Johnson, who covers Oklahoma State for Rivals.com, thanks so much for the time. Kickoff Saturday night, 8 Eastern in this game. And we've got our own live game coverage coming up on Saturday on CampusInsiders.com. It's going to be Bob Davies' 3rd season in New Mexico as the Lobos host UTEP, 5 Pacific kick time, only on CampusInsiders.com.